I forgot to include this at the beginning of the video, but FengSwag wanted to say um, thank you for the KK PvP coaching, the 100 mil chat, and Victory Road WhatsApp chat for all their help in helping him prepare for this tournament. So, anyways, I'm gonna let you get to the video and yeah, enjoy. Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Feng Shui's Fusion Cup run. He participated in the Toronto Hive tournament, pretty high profile early tournament run by Go Live. They run a stream every month, so definitely go check them out. His team consists of Bronzon, Shiftry, Probopass, Poliwrath, Noctowl, and Wishcash. So notably, no fire, no charmers. So pretty interesting team composition here. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look. This is a 6 round tournament. I think I'm missing a couple matches, but for the most part, I have them. So we're gonna see Noctowl versus Shiftry, and we're gonna see the counter switch to Noctowl, which is pretty interesting. Maybe trying to bait out the Probopass, which is looking like what's happening. Um, and this Noctowl is not doing very much damage to the Probopass, but maybe that's not really the objective. The objective is really to get Wishcash to farm. So as you can see, this Noctowl is even reluctant to even attack. So gonna Rock Slide. The objective for this Probopass is to put this Wishcash as low health as possible while shield comes up. Okay. These Rock Slides don't do very much damage. They're resisted. Probopass is more bulky, so it's like its attacks don't do that much damage. Okay, no farm, which is fine. Not look to take too much damage. And then I imagine Shiftry is going to come out, and then we're going to see if a counter switch comes out. Nope, no counter switch. And immediate switch out into Noctowl. Gonna basically one-shot this Shiftry. Oh, okay, almost one shot. Wow, I can't believe this Shiftry actually survived. And you're gonna put up the shield because he's pretty close to a sky attack. Oh, it gets baited with the mud bomb, but that's quite alright. This sky attack will either KO or put it very low. So he missed a couple bubbles there, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. He's not going to shield, even if this is a blizzard. Oh, okay, it doesn't even KO, and Noctowl is able to survive. His first round opponent has Shiftry, Wishcash, Noctowl, Wigglytuff, Frostlass, and Bronzon. Forgot to mention that. So let's see how he's going to play out match number 2. Looks like he's going to insert Poliwrath. Interesting. What's he going to do if he gets counter switched by Noctowl again? All right, let's see. Okay, so in a decent this matchup, I think Noctowl slightly wins this matchup. So it looks like he's going to try to double up. I think it's 13 wing attacks to double up. So nice catch on there. And just barely able to beat it. And going to force a shield. Wigglytuff likely going to be able to KO. So I can't imagine... I don't think he'll put up a shield, but... Oh, goes for Play Rough. Interesting. He's not in a particularly great situation either way. This is not great. So it looks like he was debating between farming down and hitting the Ice Punch, and he chose to farm down, and he is not in a very great situation. This is where Probopass definitely would have helped. He's going to need to hit... Oh, man, I don't even know. Because no shields left. Needs to hit this Ice Punch. Not going to get it. Oh, man. He has 2 shields left. If there's a Wishcash in the back, he's going to win. Because he just needs to hit a Foul Play and a Leaf Blade. So, and he recognizes that. So, looks like he's staying disciplined. Going to double up. and going for the foul play. This is not going to KO. Then he immediately should go for the Leaf Blade. Oh, he gets the Leaf Blade onto the Wish Cache. Man. Oh, it actually doesn't one shot. Interesting. Which is actually works out a little bit better for him. Because he's going to get this Leaf Blade off. Wow, okay. Very nice. Very well played. That was a scary proposition. Basically, both your Pokemon were weak to two of the three remaining Pokemon in the two or three Pokemon. Gonna go into the knockdown mirror. He's already taking the first round. Very close matchup there. And gonna get the switch into Frostlass. Let's see if he has any way to punish the Frostlass. He's gonna go into. Oh, sorry, he didn't go Bronzong. I guess Shift Tree kind of makes sense because like you want to save the Bronzong for Noctowl. Gonna immediately KO. Not gonna play around because he doesn't want to burn another shield, which makes sense. He could have farmed up a little bit more, but not that big a deal. Gonna let this go and then come in with Bronzong to farm this Noctowl, or at least punish the Noctowl. Maybe could have waited. We'll see if he's gonna get punched by the switches in. And here comes. He probably wants to hit the Psyshock anyways onto Wish Cache, and then gonna immediately switch out into Noctowl. Has to be a little bit careful of this Blizzard that will eventually come from the Wish Cache. Let's see if this is. It feels early. Felt early for Blizzard, but this is at 1.5 times speed, so it's a little hard for me to say. But I do think that that his opponent probably wasn't even at Blizzard at that point in time, because given how many that they're doing right now, but they could be also overfarming, which would be the appropriate play. We'll know if he loses this race to Psyshock. Wow, okay. Gonna look to farm down. That kind of makes sense. Energy's so low, and these wing attacks are not going to do a lot of damage, but you're kind of in range of a charge move right now. Yeah, I think he's going to get hit by a charge move. Let's see if this is going to be Nightshade. If it's Nightshade, it's going to be over. It is Nightshade. So maybe that was the appropriate play by him, was to look to farm down. I don't know if he survives the Nightshade, but able to take round number 1 regardless. Going to move on to round number 2. His second round opponent has Noctowl, Probopass, Cloyster, Swampert, Bronzong, and Shift Tree. So no Wish Cache, but this is the Toronto meta, so you're going to expect some, like, not totally off meta things, but some weird play. Let's see here. Noctowl. So Noctowl's Nightshade does 45, so about a third. Which is certainly less. So gonna have to go into the Noctowl mirror. Ooh, I'm surprised no counter switch. Why? Because he has Shift Tree and Swampert in the back? Interesting. Or he thinks he's going to win this matchup because he has the energy advantage. He's going to look to double up. I don't know if he's at the double up right now. It's a little hard for me to count. A little short. He's going to have to burn the second shield. And I wouldn't be surprised by... Let's see. Gonna take the shield advantage, and then here comes Swampert. Swampert's gonna... Oh my gosh, Jesus. He beat Swampert to the charge move, which kind of makes sense if he was less than 5 away. It actually ended up in a CMP tie. He's in a very good position right now. It must be Shift Tree in the back. So he's gonna look to... Here comes Poliwrath, and Poliwrath is gonna be able to dynamic punch this Shift Tree. Really nice switch game here. And he's going for Ice Punch. I thought he made it to Dynamic Punch. He's Ice Punch because He has to burn the shield. Wow, okay. And then the Shiftry's being a little greedy on the energy, or the end of his CMP tie. Oh man, that is the worst case scenario for sure. Gonna look to double up. Okay, nope. He's just gonna fire it off, which is fine because there's nothing the Swampert can do unless it has Sludge Wave, which it probably wouldn't get to anyways, and able to KO. I think like the right play might have been to counter switch to Swampert. Yeah, to counter switch to Swampert, and keep the Noctowl for Poliwrath later on. But that's quite a nice play. Let's see if he's gonna get punished. He didn't necessarily have anything necessary. Oh, I guess if the thing is, he had kind of had it covered. Like if it was Probopass, he could go Poliwrath. And the Poliwrath is gonna have a lot of moves resisted. From Probopass. So calls the lead again. So we're gonna see if any counter switch is gonna come to play, or if he's gonna stay. He's going for the Psyshock. No shield. Wonder if he has multiple things weak to Wishcash in the back, which is why he's not switching. Gonna double up. Misses the self piggyback just by a little bit. Unfortunately, the confusion go through. And looks like this Bronzon's gonna look to faint down. Oh, but man. Even without the self piggyback, able to get it off, and not in a great situation right now. Here comes Swampert, gonna look to farm down. Here comes Shiftry though. This is not a great situation. Gonna counter switch, and then we're gonna end up in the Noctowl mirror, but tried to QSA there. Man, FengSwag playing very disciplined right now. I'm a little bit he's gonna let this go. I think playing a little bit dangerous here, but the thing is, like, he's within foul play range now. So even if he doesn't shield it, if he does shield this, then he's gonna immediately get foul played. Or leap bladed. Leap bladed would work as well. They're lagging, but this matchup is definitely over. With two shields, like, Swampert has no chance. Gonna put the shield, and then it's basically at the leaf blade right now, and that was like the only play. I think like if he would have counter switched to Noctowl, he might have been okay. Like then just like hope to burn a shield and then come out. Yeah, there's definitely some counterplay staying in, resulting in him losing that lead and down a shield deficit was a little bit too much to overcome. All right, so FengSwag taking round number 2. Let's see if they play a third. I think they do play a third match. Let's see. Okay, it seems to be taking a long time. I thought I cut all this stuff out. Okay, all right, there you go. Yeah, I think the switch out to Noctowl, like, sometimes like you gotta risk it not getting switch locked, but it's a tough call, right? Like, gonna go Cloyster. This is not a good matchup for Cloyster at all. These dynamic punches are gonna hurt Cloyster quite a bit. And as well, there's no moves that Cloyster can do to hurt Poliwrath. So this is definitely going to be an icy win. No need to shield. And I don't even know, does Cloyster survive this dynamic punch? Okay, nice. Really nice switch out, but it's still going to deal neutral damage to this Noctowl. And going to switch out into Noctowl Mirror and Gonna QSA. Looks like they're both QSAing right now. Could shield, could not shield, doesn't really matter too much. Here comes the QSA. And then expect this. Let's see who's going to land the self piggyback. Oh. Oh, man. Nice. Well, he missed the bubble. So, yeah, like it still has quite a bit of energy. So, we're going to see the Cloyster come in. I don't know if he gets a second one. It's going to be close. These ice shards are going to do some damage, though. Oh, he does get to it. Oh, man. Really nice play. This Cloyster is going to look to farm down. Expect the... could Hydro Pump, I guess. Like, get an Icy Wind again. And then switch out into Shiftry. This is going to be a lower attack ice move, so it's not going to do a ton. Not like he had much choice there, though. And going to go for the Leaf Blade. Yeah, you can. And then I would farm up a little bit. I don't know if this will KO at this range. Probably does. No, it does not. Which is actually going to be very fortunate for FengSwag, because he's going to be able to land this Leaf Blade right away. Oh, no, he gets Icy Wind. But it's a little too late at this point in time. So nice use of Poliwrath there. So, we're going to move on to round number 3. I'm actually surprised. I actually don't know how that matchup plays out. And going to get to this Leaf Blade right away. Sandslash and Probopass. Imagine it's pretty close. It's going to survive this Ice Punch. And should be able to get off this Foul Play pretty easily. This Alolan Sandslash is probably going to be at like 4 of 5 Powder Snows it needs. And it looks like it's at 3, so 4, 5. Well, looks like it's showing that it has Bulldoze. I don't think it... Oh, it actually is at Bulldoze. Well, okay. Which is not a great situation, considering he has Noctowl in the back. The immediate switch out into Wigglytuff. These charms are doing so much damage right now. This is actually going to be a very close match. It's going to be very close, but it doesn't really make sense for this Alolan Sandslash to throw a charge move, especially with 2. And I don't know if the Powder Stones are going to be enough. And, it gets to the Sky Attack just barely. And it doesn't really matter, because is he gonna be able to get to 3? Like, I think at this point in time, you just try to fast move down. Nice play by FengSwag. I'm surprised Probopass does. I thought Alolan Sandslash would beat Probopass. It's kind of a weird switch. Well, I guess Probopass wins in the 1 shield. And as well, this Alolan Sandslash has to land the bait in order to win. I guess it's a complex match, but I guess you can go to 2 shields as well. But you have to land the double bait. Alright, gonna go Noctowl into Wigglytuff. And let's see how this match is gonna play out. He's gonna look to hit back-to-back. A little early there. It's gonna take 10 charms to get to the Ice Beam, which means that it should be ahead. I don't know if it can farm down. Probably not. Oh, gonna put the shield. Wow, really? Okay. Is it gonna get to it? Oh wow, just barely. It probably actually would have been a simultaneous KO. Oh, he's 1 HP. Okay, but he gets the switch advantage, which is actually pretty big right now. Gonna immediately switch out into Poliwrath. This is not a great situation for the switch cast. It's gonna straight Dynamic Punch, but it does have the slight energy lead, which might be enough to switch up this match. Gonna land this Dynamic Punch. Let's see if his shield comes up. Shield does come up. Gonna need to land another one. Gonna put up the shield. Surprised this Wishcash is not self-piggybacking. Like, it's kind of in a desperate situation right now. Watch for the counter switch. The switch clock must be up pretty soon, considering that they've thrown like 5 charge moves. Yeah, switch clock is up. So immediate switch out into Probopass, and then expect the immediate farm down, then not the immediate farm down, the slow farm down, and then the rock slide. So just gonna stay disciplined. Nothing this Noctowl can throw will do any damage. And rock slide right away, and this should KO. Oh, well, not even this one will KO. The next one will KO. And if it doesn't, then the Ice Punch from Poliwrath would KO. And Probopass may be able to survive a Mud Bomb at that range, just barely. So GG, so able to take game number 2 in round number 3. Playing really well. Now we're going to see game number 3 in round number 3. FengSwag just staying. This is the difference. Like, he's just staying really disciplined. Always like trying to look to self piggyback as much as possible. So let's see how this matchup goes. Obviously, these rock throws are doing a ton of damage. And then here comes the Leaf Blade. And gonna look to land this right before the Shift Tree has enough energy. Should actually be a CMP tie. Yeah, CMP tie. Can survive this. I think, right? Is that not the case? Oh, they actually went back to back. Interesting. But able to get the rock throw through, which is actually pretty critical. He's gonna lose switch advantage, but that's quite alright. Gonna go. Oh, I might actually went to my opposing Shift Tree. Gonna go into. Well, I guess. Well, this worked out way better for him, because now he's gonna be able to land. I don't think he was at back-to-back Sky Attack, is he? I don't think so. No, he needs to do like one or two more on each of these to land the back-to-back, which is actually pretty significant against the Wigglytuff matchup. Just because, yeah, it's actually pretty significant. So he must. What does he have in the back? That's he must have. Oh, he must have a Alolan Marowak in the back. And this Alolan Marowak might be able to Fire Spin down. So he's looking to. He needs to hit this foul play, and then maybe a Leaf Blade KOs. I actually don't know. Oh man. Okay. Oh, the right idea. It's still able to take the round, and now he's going to round number 4. This is the right idea. I think if he would have been able to KO the Wigglytuff, like if he self piggybacked correctly, he definitely would have been able to KO it. So gonna go knocked out. This is actually a very poor matchup. Here comes Shift Tree. So, man, I sometimes think that you should just throw the Mud Bomb. Okay, interesting. I expect the bait. Nope, gonna go straight for it. Oh, and he could definitely farm up a little bit. Yeah, this is just gonna be a Mud Bomb. I would definitely farm up, which is what he wants to do. You might even like in that he recognized that he could farm up afterwards. Yeah, because doesn't make a huge difference. I guess he would have put this knocked out a little bit lower. But this Probopass has more to farm. Gonna be Nightshade. It just absolutely does nothing. Okay, I would say throw the Rock Slide at the Wigglytuff, because that's what you're gonna throw it to anyways. It's not like you need any charge moves to take down the Wigglytuff, right? So gonna go for the Ice Beam. Let's see if he's at the double. He should be, because he did it one after the charm, and he'll be out of there. Then he switched in after the Wigglytuff, so kind of makes sense. And Simultaneous KO actually would have been perfect, and then go for the rock slide. Yeah, I probably would have rock slide the Wigglytuff, but it doesn't really matter. You're gonna throw the rock slide into the next Pokemon anyways, right? So might as well just throw it. So able to take game number 1 in round number 4. Man, really playing this Shiftry Noctowl duo really well. So it does have a favorable matchup here. So we're gonna see if there's gonna be a counter switch. Counter switch to Noctowl would be not bad. Gonna go ahead and bait. I don't know if this Wishcast shields though. I'm not sure if I necessarily agree with that bait. I think straight Dynamic Punch would have been better. Gonna commit to this Ice Punch bait again. And does get the shield there, so double baited, which is good. And then this Wishcash is looking to QSA. I think you let this go. You let them hit the back-to-back. You're not going to win the race to the... You shouldn't win the race to the Ice Punch. Gonna let it go and then farm up with Shiftry or Noctowl. It's kind of a tough decision. Either is fine. I like Shiftry just because you're going to be able to get quite a bit of energy and then do a lot of damage to whoever comes next. We'll see if it's going to be a Noctowl. Oh, it's going to be a opposing Shiftry. Gonna let this go. And it must be something weak to Shiftry in the back. Maybe like obviously can't be Wishcash, Alolan Marowak, or Bronzong, and then immediate switch out. I think if it's Bronzong, you're kind of done for. Maybe. Are you done for? I don't know. Like, yeah, it's going to be Bronzong. Yeah, maybe. I think you actually end up winning because you have the shield advantage and you have Nightshade. And Noctowl is pretty tanky. So here comes the Psyshock. But here comes the Nightshade eventually. I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay. Nightshade is what? Able to take it out, and then the Shiftry has no chance. Yeah, nice play. Really nice play. Gonna go into round number 5. Going face the same team as round number 2. So, but it's pretty interesting. This is a Razor Leaf variant of Shiftry. I think you have to shield this, and then gonna go for the self piggyback. And the Razor Leaf got through. I think the Snarl version wins in the one shield. And able to take it out. I would probably foul play. Oh my gosh, no. I definitely would have foul played. Gonna immediately switch out into Poliwrath. Yeah. Not that this... oh man. Bait? Earthquake. Wow, okay. Nice play. And for sure he shields, and then he's going to farm down, and this matchup's over. Looks like he's just going to let it go. And then it just... Oh. It's way too much... yeah, way too spammy. I don't think the foul play would have made a difference. Obviously not. But being down a shield was not advantageous there. So, going to go into the second match in round number 5. Going to go Noctowl. We're going to see what the counter switch is to. It's going to be to the opposing Noctowl. And this is exactly what they want. They want to bait out the Probopass, put it low enough so that Swampert can farm. But this is the kind of disadvantage of running Swampert, is that you're going to see this in a little bit. That's why they need to throw as many charge moves as possible. And then we're going to see the Swampert come out. This is the problem, though. Swampert's way too glassy. Not way too glassy. It's just way glassier than Wishcash, right? So, and he can't get risk getting hit by another Rock Slide. So he built up a decent amount, and gonna go into just gonna be a Hydro Cannon, and the immediate Leaf Blade. I expect the shield to come up. And let's see here. Toshi apparently taking a look at the stream, letting him know that he's watching. Not going to risk it. You could have farmed down, but this is the safer play, not getting hit by the charge move. I think you let this go. This foul play is not going to KO. And as well, you're going to be able to farm down and hit the Sky Attack right away into the Swampert. And the Swampert will KO. So I think he actually has a third match in this round number 5. I think we're going to go straight into the finals, I believe, where he's going to counter Venusaur, Altaria, Bronzong, Cloyster, Alolan Marowak, and Wishcash. So he did end up winning the third match, like in his round number 5. He just forgot to record it. I'm sure in a very similar fashion. So interesting matchup here. The Shift Tree should be able to get off the. Gonna go into Noctowl. Interesting counter switch. Okay, gonna look to double up. I think I don't know if it's a very tight window to overcharge it. Did get QSA'd, so it's going to eliminate the advantage of the self piggyback if he does get it, which he did get it. Let's see if this Altaria decides to shield. It does. I think the right play was not to shield previously. Unless he gets to it. No, he doesn't get to it. Well, he doesn't have Probopass. He has Bronzong, which he brought in for. What do you bring Bronzong as opposed to, because of the Venusaur? Oh, okay, I gotcha. But gonna be met by this. And unfortunately, losing the CMP tie, gonna force a shield onto this Wishcash. Maybe switch out now. Oh my gosh. Too good at that counter switch. He probably wants this Venusaur at more health. Maybe. Yeah. Gonna hit this Frenzy Plant. This is probably not gonna KO. Is it gonna KO? It does KO. Oh man, nice play. Really nice play. It wouldn't have made much of a difference. Like, I guess if he would have foul played, I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna stick with the same team, and not a good situation. Expect the Noctowl. I guess would debate out the Wishcash. I think you got to QSA the Psyshock. But still gets this it to go through. It's just like focusing on trying to prevent the. And then I think you gotta farm appropriately here. If you're, oh, you gotta wait the clock. No, is that the right move? I don't love that move there. I think, let's see if he has something to make, if the Altaria comes back out, which it does. No shield. He's going to look to double. I think Shift Tree would have been the better play, because it would have given him energy advantage. If the Altaria comes out, then he can foul play. Oh man, losing that CMP tie is not good. If he would have got that CMP, does he have any shields? Does his opponent have any shields? Oh, have we not been keeping appropriate track? I know he does. Yeah, here comes Venusaur. I think he ends up winning if he. Oh man, okay. The Sludge Bomb. And then this has way too much health. He's not going to be able to get to it. Oh man, I think if he comes in with Shift Tree, he farms down. I don't know if he would necessarily. He probably would have been able to farm down. Let's see here. Let's see. Shift Tree versus Wish Cash. So each snarl does. He would did 5 snarls, probably 5 snarls before the. And each snarl does. So he would did 25 damage. Versus Noctowl does. It did 7, 28. Maybe he wouldn't have been able to take it out. But at 5 snarls, he's like quite a bit of energy. And just able to beat out. I'm assuming they counter switched. Not able to take advantage. Let's see if he has any punishment for this Noctowl. It's gonna be. Calls the Blizzard. That's a huge call. And gonna look to self-piggyback. Very good. I expect the shield to come out, which it does. He's gonna switch out. And then you tank it, and then you immediately switch out. No, okay. Good. Don't shield. And oh, okay, gets it. Nice. And here comes the foul plays. And one more for good measure. So able to win the 3rd match in round number 6. And this tournament actually resulted in like a 5-way tie. Jace fan actually able to pull up the upset and result in a tie. But congratulations to FengSwag for the gold medal and for the really great performance showing the power of Shift Tree Noctowl core. Really, really well played. Very disciplined in his play, and congratulations. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see everyone in the next video.